Man, YouTube was in with this your boy Zell. I'm back with another video. Fear exposed. Lomachenko turns down Tank Davis, says he focus on Navaratte next. Who could have guessed? Oh Lord, let's get it.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So we got a bit of bad news. But is it really bad news? I don't know. But we got unfortunate news. Because it seems like another mega fight could be pushed aside or just completely go by the wayside. And that's Gervonta Tank Davis versus Vasil High-Tech Lomachenko. Lomachenko is a three-division champion. He's a former unified lightweight champion who lost his belts to Teofimo Lopez, who lost his belts to Kambosos, who lost his belts to Devin Haney, who Devin Haney vacated the belt. Tank Davis got elevated to the WBA Super Champion. Lomachenko just fought George Kambosos for the vacant IBF title. Shakur Stevenson is the WBC champion, and Emmanuel Navaratte fights this Saturday for the WBO title, the vacant WBO title, because Devin Haney moved up and vacated the undisputed titles. So, with that said, Lomachenko stops George Kambosos in the 11th round, right? Now, Emmanuel Navaratte is going to fight Berichink this Saturday, May 18th, who's undefeated. Navaratte is defeated, 38 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, 31 wins by way of knockout. They're going to fight for the WBO title, which I highly favor Emmanuel Navaratte to beat Dennis Berichink this Saturday, right? Tough fight, but I think Navaratte is going to win. Lomachenko stopped George Kambosos. Tank Davis responds to Lomachenko stopping Kambosos and says that once I get past Frank Martin, June 15th, I'm going to fight Lomachenko. He's next. Lomachenko unfortunately responds. Now, Shakur Stevenson is with Top Rank. Well, he has one fight left with Top Rank, and then he's exiting stage left, possibly. But all signs look like that's what he's going to do. But he wants to fight with Lomachenko, right? In a unification bout. Lomachenko says he wants undisputed. That's his goal, to become undisputed, right? Now, to do so, he's going to have to go through Shakur and Tank Davis.
Bro, yeah, Lomachenko, he's choosing the path of least resistance. Lomachenko says he's interested in the fight or quote unquote allegedly he's focused on Navaratte, who's not even a champion yet. When they got these two guys who've been champ for a little while now that he can focus on. Shakur have a fight lined up. Tank got a fight lined up. Navarrete has a fight lined up. But he chooses the weakest out of the bunch. Let's be honest. He can't step around Shakur and just have his way. And he can't step to Tank how he did George Kambosos because Tank will hit him with something that changes his life. So
For years, Vasil Lomachenko had been calling out Gervonta Tank Davis, right? Now, Gervonta Tank Davis calls him out, and Lomachenko turns it down. He's newly crowned IBF champion. And he says Tank Davis thinks I'm old now and thinks that I'm vulnerable. Now he wants to fight.
so fight him and prove him
No,
wrong.
thank you. They're focused on Emmanuel Navarrete Berichink fight. Now, here's the thing. They're both with Top Rank, Emmanuel Navarrete, Lomachenko. It's an easy fight to be made, and it's an easier fight for Lomachenko.
Facts.
He's going to get a lot of praise for fighting and beating Emmanuel Navarrete.
Facts.
But stylistically, Emmanuel Navarrate's style is tailor-made for Lomachenko. Shakur Stevenson's style is not, and Tank Davis' style is definitely not. Right? Now, for years, did Tank Davis and Floyd Mayweather turn down Lomachenko? Absolutely.
This
Floyd
happened.
Mayweather even used, as he was promoting Tank, he used Lomachenko as a punishment. He stated that when he got mad at Tank, I'm gonna make the Lomachenko fight, right? As a punishment to Gervonta Tank Davis. Okay? And he stated, Floyd Mayweather, Tank Davis, that Lomachenko was older, a little bit longer in the tooth, and in a rush. But they not in a rush, so they wasn't interested in the fight. Tank regurgitated that on Vlad TV. He said, "I want to fight Lomachenko, but he's older and he needs to fight right now. I don't. I'm still young," which was completely untrue because Lomachenko was 28, 29 years of age.
Facts.
The same age Tank Davis is right now when he
Facts.
was calling out Tank. But they made
Facts.
it seem like Lomachenko was a 38-year-old dude on the tail end of his career that was desperate to make the fight happen, which wasn't true. He was more experienced. He was older than Tank, but Tank was a world champion, and it would have been a unification bout. So nonetheless, stylistically, they didn't like that fight at that time, and that's why they didn't make the fight. Now Tank Davis has blossomed. He matured, got more experience, and Lomachenko has suffered some losses now. At that time, he had one loss to Orlando Salido, which was the second fight of his career, and got swept under the rug. Now he lost to Teofimo Lopez. He lost to Devin Haney, and he beat Cambosis. And everybody's saying he turned back the hand of time, but I didn't see that. I just see stylistically he
Yeah,
was
he was the better fighter, bro.
and Cambosis' style was tailor
He
made
beats
for him.
Cambosis 10 times out of 10, bro.
So now Lomachenko feels like I'm longer in the tooth. Now Tank Davis thinks I'm vulnerable. Now he wants to make the fight. No, thank you. But if Lomachenko stays true to his word, and what he word is, he wants to fight for undisputed, whether it's next or not,
Gotta see tape.
right? He's gonna have to see Tank Davis.
Facts.
Should Tank Davis beat Frank Martin? Now that's a mega fight for Lomachenko. It's a mega fight for Javante Tank Davis. It's a pay-per-view mega fight, and stylistically, it's a great fight. And I want to see that fight happen. I always said this. I think Tank Davis stops Lomachenko. Stylistically, Lomachenko is very aggressive. He lets his hands go, and Tank is very good counterpuncher. Great fight, in my opinion. They both southpaws. Uh, Loma has a high ring IQ. Great fight. So now, Emmanuel Navaratte has no footwork, doesn't have good head movement, and has a high work rate, which gives Lomachenko openings. That's an easier route to be unified. And it actually makes the Tank Davis fight even bigger. But Tank Davis has a massive fight on his hands because stylistically, Frank Martin is the toughest style he's ever faced. Southpaw, big, athletic, explosive, power, fast hands, fast feet. Not the typical style Tank Davis is we used to seeing him up against. So this is going to be interesting. Let's see how this unfolds.
Bro. Um, I'm gonna say what people are scared to say, bro. And I don't give a fuck. Top Rank has literally been exposed. Teofimo Lopez exposed the plans, and another guy by the name of I can't recall his name, but they know they literally said multiple times that black fighters are physically better, and they have a little pact. It's an inside thing where they don't like to go against black fighters. I like to call it the NBF. And if you think I'm lying, just listen. This is Teofimo Lopez speaking. This is Teofimo Lopez.
And after that, me and Loma fall forth. And where are you? You're not gonna get a shot, bro. And you don't know that, but we do. And that's what we did. I'm not gonna fight more fights. So it is what it is, man. Talk what you gotta talk, my dude.
And he also said he's never going to be champ at 135. That was Teofimo Lopez talking specifically about Devin Haney. He don't know that he's not going to get a shot. That's what Teofimo Lopez said. He don't know he's not going to get a shot. Devin Haney was they was trying to blackball him and freeze him out. He's not going to get a shot. But he took 22% and went to Australia and beat Cambosis twice. You can't hate on that. That's just called passion. Now Teofimo Lopez can unify with Dev. I would love to see Devin Haney fight Teofimo Lopez, the guy who refused to give him a shot. The guy who said we don't need the black fighters. That guy right there. So we all know why Loma not gonna fight. Not in the rush to fight Tank and Shakur. Yeah, Loma wanted to fight Tank when he was a youngster, you know what I'm saying? When he was real young, damn that prospect. But now that they both older, you know what I'm saying, things have changed. I would have loved to see Loma in his prime fight a Tank close to his prime or reaching his prime. And that would have been interesting. But if Loma wants to be undisputed, he got to go through Shakur and Tank. Unless he wait for them to fight each other. But He gonna have to wait a long time. You hear me? So look, man, YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, share this. I know y'all gonna hate this one, but I don't give a fuck. Just like always. Lay y'all boys. Till next time, man.